another thing breaks down, and then you finally are like, what the fuck is going on, right? I got cut off. My memory was full. But yeah, like even when you have acne, and they like, oh, it's hormonal. Yeah, well, it's based on still the dysfunction of the body, right? So why is your hormones out of flux? Why is it, imbalanced? And so a lot of times you have digestion issues back then, you have stagnation, lymph, stagnation, you have circulatory stagnation, you're not eliminating as much as you should properly, you know what I'm saying? So all of those toxins are building up in the body, and just imagine you having that since you was a teenager and you not knowing, and then you eating stuff that your body type is not even right for. So like when I was really, really young, I read a book, Eating for Your Blood Type. And everything that is an issue for me today, everything that is an issue for me today is on the no list of eating for my blood type. So I wish I would have stayed with it. When I read that book, I followed it for a little bit, but I didn't keep with it, because all of the things that cause me an issue digestive wise are on that list. When I took my DNA course last year, my DNA says the same thing. Very similar. My diet, very similar to the eating for your blood type. So the blood and the DNA both say the same thing about starchy carbs for me. So it doesn't matter what it is, wheat, rice, beans, potato, anything that is a starchy carb, my body doesn't like. And it's because my DNA and my blood are both, it's like my blood is the first of the earth. I don't know why I did air quotes, because that's what they say, like, and also my DNA is like that of a warrior. So it's like the same. It basically like mirroring each other. You're the first on the earth. You're a hunter-gatherer type, right? So what we were eating back then is not what we eat in the American diet now. Now, I grew up in a household that was healthy, right? Like to the extent, like meaning we didn't eat out. We didn't eat fast food. It was very, very rare, you know what I'm saying, that we got to eat fast food. Like we literally ate a protein, an animal protein, which was mainly baked. My mom did not fry food. I didn't have the like typical kind of Black experience where it's like the fried chicken, the macaroni and cheese, da 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 da. Like I didn't eat like that. I ate very, very simple, like a baked chicken and a broccoli and, a potato or a rice, right? So while that may seem like super clean or super, I know people who are vegan, in fact, y'all like, that ain't clean. That's, what I'm saying? Clean for the American diet. I grew up like that. So I didn't grow up on, now we did have our snacks though. Me and my mom, our vice is potato chips. That's my vice. I haven't had a potato chip in years because of this, right? So you have to find your substitutes and stuff. Otherwise, it's like you got to enjoy life. You got to enjoy food and all that. But you do find your supplements, and you also find your supplements. Yeah, your supplementation. When I said supplements just now, it made me think of like, vitamins. But you find your substitutes basically, is what I really mean to say. You find your substitutes for the things that you can't really eat or digest. Sorry, I'm just trying to play around with this light because I'm not facing the window. The window's on the right of me, and so it's always dark when I face this way. So bottom line is you think it's one thing. And so you're going after that one thing, and you do that one thing, then another thing breaks down, and another thing breaks down, then another thing breaks down, and then you finally are like, what the fuck is going on, right? Then it gets to a head where now you're in dis-ease level, right?